Hey everybody, it's Sonjdradeluxe, and today we're doing a full-on Covergirl slay. Thank you so much to Covergirl for partnering with me on this video. They came out with a brand new concealer, which is a new vegan formula, full coverage. Super excited about it. Covergirl is now completely cruelty-free, so is this new concealer, obviously. I used 3 of the colors on my face. Very excited to show you this date night summer glam. Covergirl's really stepping up to make really amazing, cruelty-free, having new vegan formulas, and still being affordable. Hello, goals. I really got to learn about the products and I'm super excited to share it with you guys. With that being said, let's get started because we got a lot to go through and a lot of awesome new products, so stay tuned. So I already started with my eyebrows done, so we could just skip right to the good stuff, the skin. But I cannot wait to snatch these fuzzy little caterpillars and make them the business, but that's later. So first up, I'm gonna use the new Covergirl Trublend Base Business Skin Primer. I'm using the moisturizing one, which has coconut water for hydration. I love a moisturizing primer, so this is a yes for me. Obviously give that a finger blend, and it smells really good too. Feels nice. Then I'm gonna use a Covergirl Toasted Caramel T80 Trublend Matte Made Foundation. And I would say this is more of like a medium coverage foundation. Finger blend that as well. And it's also transfer proof. Hello, perfect for date night. So that's why I'm very excited to share that they've come out with a new concealer, and it's vegan. They've launched 30 shades, super long wearing. It covers stretch marks, covers tattoos, blemishes, hyperpigmentation, all of your secrets that you need covering on. Can't tell you how many hickeys I've covered when I worked on a makeup counter. This will do the trick. Trublend Undercover Concealer. This is what the packaging looks like, super cute. I'll show you the colors that I want to try, and I'll also put it over my tattoo so you can see how well it covers. I'm gonna swatch these first. I have Golden Honey, Soft Honey, Bronze, and Espresso, just so you can see what the colors look like. So this one is Soft Honey. This one is Golden Honey, can't see, sorry. Bronze, which I'm probably gonna use to bronze myself, and Espresso. So as you can see, it has this like big sexy doe foot applicator, which I'm excited to use. So great for face and contouring, which I'm about to do. Oh, and let me just blend this real quick so you can see every shade. And it's already starting to dry and not move. But if you can cover a tattoo without color correcting and stuff, that's pretty impressive. Beautiful extension. I've been waiting for something like this in the affordable range, full coverage concealer like this. I'm gonna do the Soft Honey because I like it a little bit more pinky. The golden is more yellow, so that's probably better for face, but I like the peachy undertone to kind of color correct underneath my eye any cooler tones and to just give a nice lift to the face. I'm gonna go right underneath, do a nice little V, center of the chin, underneath the other eye, and I'll just do a little in here, why not? Down the center of the nose. I'm gonna take the Golden Honey because it's a little bit closer to my skin tone. So I'm just gonna do a little bit here so it's more of like a highlight. Do a little along with jawline. Let's give ourselves some snatching. I always like to do highlights first. I'll also use this around my brows. Let's give this nice little blendy first. I like to blend the least coverage areas first so that it can sit for a minute and then enhance its staying power without moving it around too soon. Just highlight the jaw. We'll go around here and then underneath the eye, but it just goes like mad smooth, and I'm like low-key really surprised that this is really nice. I really like this up. Whoa. Before I snatch my brows, like look at, that's nice. I like it a lot. I'm gonna do a little extra just to be, you know, doing the most. A little blue, a little blee right here, just for like a little extra snatchiness. I love it. Going in my makeup bag for every day because this is really cute. Best sleep of my life. I'm gonna use a little bit of the Golden Honey now right under my brows for a little lift. I love a good snatch brow. Also, this concealer, I'm just seeing it sit. It really does like cover your pores, and I don't know how it works, but that's insane, especially for a long wearing concealer. I always use a little bit more of like, not the super long wearing liquid ones, because I feel like when they dry, they just like, my pores just look super open and It's not cute. A lot of the concealers that a lot of people love, they're like way too dry for me. So this does feel like long wearing, but it doesn't give me that super gigantic pores look. I don't know if that makes sense or if anyone else experiences that. Snatch the top. Next up, I'm gonna take the shade Bronze and we're gonna do just that. A little bit of bronzing. I'm gonna do a little bit down the sides of my nose, in my crease, like that. Might as well wing it out because I already know that I'm gonna be wigging out this shadow for show. I'm gonna give it a nice blendy blend. And then I'm just gonna go over top with whatever's left over on my blender just to blend it out. But our nose is extra snatched. Then I'm gonna take it and go right underneath my cheekbone. I never go right to my hairline. I don't wanna have to blend it from there. That way, if you start where you want the most product, you'll have lots of room and time to blend it in the areas that you want. Going over just to blend and tap it in. Also, Covergirl came out with the new Trublend loose powder, and so I'm actually gonna use that to kind of set and tan my contour area. It's not a full true matte. So this is a new shade in tan, and it's a loose. I'm just giving a nice little bronze. And I'm gonna do it on the sides of my nose too. Snatched. Now that we're all snatched, I'm going to go into one of my faves. This is the Super Stunner highlight palette. I obviously love it. And I'm gonna go into these last two shades here. Give myself a very generous highlight today. We deserve it. Right down the center of the nose, and I put it on the highest parts of my cheekbones just to give a really nice summer glow. For show. Shining. The Covergirl Trublend Serving Sculpt Palette and Boom Babe. I'm gonna take the blush. I love this blush. It's nice and corally, cute for the summer. I'm just gonna brush that back onto my cheekbones. It also has a really pretty champagne rosé highlight in it. And I'm actually gonna take the sculpting shade here, throw it in my crease real quick to start our eyeshadow look. And to set the nose snatching. Next up, I'm going to take the Covergirl True Naked palette. First, I'm gonna go into the darkest shade right here. We're gonna do some summer sexy drama today. And I'm going to go on the outer half of my lid and tapping, and I'm just gonna wing it up like that. Almost like a smoky liner, which I like. It's a little more bronzy and delicious for summertime, especially at nighttime. You don't have to worry about touching it up because it won't move, it's an eyeshadow. And I'm just bringing it to meet with our crease that we did. And then I'll just blend it ever so gently across the rest of my eye by keeping most of the drama just on that outer part. Nice little wing thing. Same thing on this side, just winging it up into the crease that we did a second ago, blending it, and then just like wing it out. Summer smokiness. Next, I'm gonna take the second darkest shade, this little guy right here. I'm going to blend it from inner part of the lid out to meet with, but I'm not going on top of the dark. I just want it to look like a really nice gradient wing. Just looks nice and smooth, a little bit of drama. Same thing on this side. Then with this really pretty shimmery shade right here, I'm just gonna do the inner corners of my eyes and just kind of blend it in there. You know what would be really cute too over top of that, actually a little extra? Let's just take some of the pink from the palette, from the Bloom Babe palette. I'm just gonna put it over top of that so it's a little pinky. I think that'd be cute. So the first shadow just gives us a little bit of twinkle, and this gives us that metallic pink shimmer. Then I'm gonna take our concealer again in Golden Honey. I'm just gonna snatch up the shadow a little bit, like that. So it's nice and straight. I'm not putting on a ton. I just want it to be like a really nice drama wing. And we can even do a little up here, why not? To make that liner look like a line. Let's highlight our lids a little bit. Also very exciting if you're Canadian like me. You have access to the Covergirl Exhibitionist Mascara in Northern Black, which is a hella black, super black. We never get anything in Canada, so this is pretty cool. Very excited about it. So I'm gonna use that to prep my lashes, and it's just gonna give us a nice drama for this look, you feel me? I'm gonna do a light coat on the top, strong coat on the bottom, So I'm just gonna throw on a quick little lash. Next up, I'm gonna use the Covergirl Exhibitionist Tempting Toffee lipstick, and this is in a cream. Feels super good on the lips. I always like to just build my cupid's bow, makes it more pouty. To finish off this little look so we could slay all day, I'm gonna use the Covergirl Trublend Loose Powder and Banana. This is also a new shade. It has this cute little fluffy fella in there. Even if you're not super oily, it's not completely matte, so it helps to blur the skin, so I'm kind of stoked about that. Pretty awesome. I used a tan color earlier, but they actually have a really awesome shade range in this to match whatever skin tone or wherever you want to use it, but this will help you to slay all day. And you see how you can see that dip in my eye here? It just kind of like blurred it out. Hello. So I'm just kind of like tapping it in, and then I'm going to use the fluffies to wisp it away. Do in the center of my chin, and I always get kind of shiny right above my brows here. Oops. Snatched. Look at that, I don't have no more eye bags, hello. All right, I'm gonna go take off my headband. We'll take a look at the look. Alrighty, so this is our completed look. Covergirl really came through. Super excited about the new mineral powders and these gorgeous new concealers. 30 shades, and I used 3 of them to complete this look. Thanks again to Covergirl for partnering with me on this video. Love the direction the brand is going with the new vegan formulas and being cruelty free now. I think it's amazing, and it's great to see such a big brand move in those steps. So salute to them, and also thank you so much for partnering with me. I feel super #blessed. So thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to share, subscribe, follow, love yourself, stay pretty, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Take care.